This was an event that very unexpected, but incredibly acted upon by Secret Service and law enforcement. And this was an event dedicated to freedom of speech that was supposed to bring together members of both parties with members of the press. And in a certain way it did, because the fact that they just unified, I saw a room that was just totally unified. It was in one way very beautiful, a very beautiful thing to see. A man charged a security checkpoint armed with multiple weapons, and he was taken down by some very brave members of Secret Service, and they acted very quickly and have just released, for purposes of transparency, clarity, I've ordered it to be put out. You probably have it by now. Put out on Truth and put out on many of the platforms. A tape showing the violence of this thug that attacked our Constitution, and also showing how quickly Secret Service and law enforcement acted on our country's behalf. Really did a great job. One officer was shot, but saved by the fact that he was wearing obviously a very good bulletproof vest. He was shot from very close distance with a very powerful gun, and the vest did the job. I just spoke to the officer, and he's doing great. He's in great shape. He is has very high spirits, and we told him we love him and respect him, and he's a very proud guy. He's very proud of what he does, Secret Service agent. And we looked at all of the conditions that took place tonight, and I will say, you know, it's not a particularly secure building, and I didn't want to say this, but this is why we have to have all of the attributes of what we're planning at the White House. It's actually a larger room, and it's much more secure. It's drone proof, it's bulletproof glass. We need the ballroom. That's why Secret Service, that's why the military are demanding it. They've wanted the ballroom for 150 years for lots of different reasons, but today's a little bit different, because today we need levels of security that probably nobody's ever seen before. But everyone owes a tremendous debt of gratitude.
It looked like he texted twice.
Lieutenant Hudson, you monitoring this there?
Here it comes up.
Obviously. Go for all.
Shall I post it as soon as he typed on that?
18. Go for
Yeah, that's the handle, so 40 just went by. It looked like he texted twice.
All right, hey, Shalom, Maki. Hey, first and foremost, I want to go all praise to Yahweh, Bashim Al Shai, Bashim Rakakadash, that brought him to the apostle and the elders, the great millstone. Hey, peace and salutation to you, brothers that's doing his work, in sincerity and the truth, the hope you'll elect. Brother waiting every day patiently for Yahweh, Bashim Al Shai to return, so we can get out this place. Hey, peace and salutations to you, right? The same old play, all right? Same old play. Right, so hold on one second. I gotta get this.
For the past couple of years. Now take a look at this scene overnight where Secret Service and FBI tactical gear swarming the area. There was a large perimeter set up as investigators looked through the home and the vehicles parked in the driveway. It's unknown what they found, but they did wrap up and leave around 6:30 this morning. So who is Cole Thomas Allen? Authorities say Allen is an educated engineer and a graduate of Caltech with a degree in mechanical engineering who recently earned a master's in computer science. More recently, he worked as a tutor and not too far from here in a strip mall, earning Teacher of the Month just last year. His LinkedIn account says he designs computer games, including combat shooter style. Here's a video from when authorities say Cole Thomas Allen became a real-life shooter as he ran through the hotel in D.C. with a shotgun, rushing a Secret Service checkpoint at the Washington Hilton last night, armed with multiple weapons, and opened fire on a Secret Service officer. the officer is okay and was wearing a bulletproof vest.
Okay. Image of this gentleman. It looks like who with Jake. So this, like I said, is the same play. All right. They have to put Jake up. Okay. Literally Jake up as a terrorist. Now let's see who they say he's what he's doing and what's his religious aspect. But we know this man, right? MK, this could be an MK Ultra, but ultimately, okay, we're seeing we're about to see this take another level, right? So there's really not much I can really say on this, all right? But we know what they're trying to do, all right? Keep that image of it. All right. Let's say you should get advantage of us, all right? This is my bad. 2 Corinthians 2:11. It says, let's say you should get advantage of us, but we are not ignorant of his devices. All right, some of these things are set up to be a certain way, right? Can't say Jake ain't loony, you know, right? But we know it's all the press they can get, they get, and we're gonna see how they build this up, right? So too many things that this man is up to, because first of all he has to have some type of little distraction, right? After this, they don't call it a war, but it was a skirmish, I guess, conflict. They gave a little brief synopsis of my man. He showed the house, everything, all right? He don't even own the house. He just lived there. But my thing is, you got to watch out for this devil, man, right? You know where you're going to take it next. Right now, they not opening up. They usually do open up, but it's only been a night, so they can't get up, say they had this information, but he's, right, if Jake ran through there slick and fast, he was like a lightning bolt when he went by everybody, all right? That was too easy, all right? These people generally have everything locked down, so why wasn't it what it was, all right? So you just can't trust these people, man. So let me read this one more time. Lest Satan should get advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his device and the things he do, right? The things that this devil does, right? It's always there's always something behind something he does. Right? This witchcraft, okay? All right, the mind fucks, all right? All that witchcraft, man. This bloody city, scriptures tell you about that. It's full of lies and robbery. Pray the pot if not. Well, we can't wait till Yahweh Shema shall return. All right? This shit is heavy, man. All right, so we know, hey, whatever they try to take this to next, we about to see the next level of this shit. All right, so you got to put a face on something. All right, this man does a whole play, and he tries to get it to where he controls the narrative. All right, so yeah, he run through there with a whole shotgun on. Man, I can't say nothing, say much, but true enough. Hey, so with that, with this. You know, keep our eyes peeled, be ready, all right? Keep them Lord willing, we got we trimming our lamps, all right? Keep trimming your lamps, brothers, you know, all right? Because this devil he gonna try to do some surprise, you know, someday he's gonna do something like we all know he's about to do next, but he's trying to put a face on something. All right, and we know what they're trying to do. So with that, hey, I want to give all praise to Yahweh Shem Shah. Peace and salutations, and shalom.